everyone, welcome to the channel, and today is the continuous of the series of roasting the super whales, and we're at the episode 5. It was kind of late. I was a bit late on that. It took me 10 days instead of 7 as the previous, but now we are into IIX Commander XII, and he's a YouTuber also. But I mean, he is a documentary YouTuber, let's say. This guy, I mean, his videos are like a documentaries for every single character. He's doing super duper detailed job, with his obelisk, without the obelisk, with the raids, with the regen. The guy is going the review of a character in another level every single time. He's not dropping daily videos like me and most people doing, but when he drop a video, he have done a really good job on every single aspect of the character, from PvP, from PvE, from everything, changing like 7 obelisks or something on every single character. It's insane, and thank you for testing that for everyone, bro. So yeah, let's go through. And his voice, bro, his voice is so stable. He's like Morgan Freeman of Marvel Future Fight, reviewing characters. And let's go through his account, his actual account. I don't really know his name, his actual name, but yes, Commander. Let's say Commander. Okay, his cards is the wet dream of hybrid. As you can see, he's testing the theory about having 2% concentration instead of having 25% peers. I'm sure he is not lacking the cards with peers. He could have 25%, but as it seems, he got 22. He got all the procs that I'm telling to people that it's the best: 20% physical attack, 20% energy attack, and 20 HP. He got like almost 80% HP on hit cards and 100% all attack, 30%. And okay, his stats is insane. He's kind of low in cooldown, but he's doing that, I guess, for Alliance Conquest. He is an Alliance Conquest player. I know his Alliance is really good in Alliance Conquest, Juggle Gods. But I guess he is into Alliance Battle Legend also, and in ABX. But yes, let's go and see the cards one by one if he got the perfect stats. Okay, this one could be better. And yes, I'm not sure if he needs attack speed and physical defense on the bottom. But for quality, I could go for more if I had the cards. This one is like super duper good roll. You could have max HP also instead of physical defense, but I guess you know what you're doing there. Cooldown, energy attack, physical attack, that's cool. Max HP, energy attack is really nice also. And all attack, HP, yeah. I have this 5 quality in my bags, but with no blue star, all this blue. I have only 3 at the moment. I'm struggling with this card too. I know the struggle there. Your cards looks dope. I couldn't swap anything, and I want to make mines like that. I would like to swap Spider-Man for this one if I had it cool. So yes, it's really good hybrid account. Let's go one by one into character. And yes, let's start with the tier 4s. Of course, yes, I see you have all the tier 4s. And yes, let's go through your storm. You are using here with CTP of raids, which is the best for here, using here in ABL and GBR and World Boss Legend. I'm using the same, and I swap it for that. For 3-star, okay, that's low, but I guess you didn't have the opportunity of something better. You have choose the right instinct strikers, really solid build, cool. Okay, this must be really, really. Oh my god, you have this artifact already? Oh, I'm jealous. Okay, that's a really nice build for PvP. And authority feels I'm not sure about carnage. I mean, regeneration with all these HP buffs you're getting from your artifact through, your artifact drops recovery 10% of HP. So the more HP you have, the more value you should have on your carnage. But yes, City of Authority for you could be a test. Okay, you unequip the attack Urus for double HP. But yes, it's like, you're okay. I would rather go for full HP, like you do, but with a defensive ISO also, so I could bump even more my HP and give him a regeneration on that. But yes, perhaps the tests show you that this is the best. It's a new character. I can't really. I haven't a lot of experience. I've only used him with raids, but your hybrid build on him feels really nice. Brilliant destruction, brilliant regeneration with penetration, which is the best for canceling Adam Warlock. Second skill, of course. Yeah, concentration here. I guess you roll it because it's a 4 star, and for you it's really smart because boost the penetration buff also, I think. Yeah, but Pierce could be even better for that dude. Veteran soldier. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. That's really cool because you're giving your Hulk even more HP with that one. I think this one needs only it's a 4 star or 5 star set Uru, and that's another way to use Hulk. Because with that way you can give him more ISOs of HP. You're completely ignoring the thing that you get from here, the all defense, which is a really nice buff for PvP in general. But if you want to go max HP, this is the best way, I guess. So yes, you're trying to have a huge HP pool with your Hulk, and that's smart. That's smart. I've thought about that myself, go and put a small ISO set and slap a lot of HP ISOs. But yes, I haven't tried myself, because I don't want to mess around with my build on Hulk. Really nice build there. Here, Mighty Energy, really nice. Also, you have at the moment, you have all the artifacts 3 star. That means that either you were lucky or you farmed a lot the crystal button there and you were unlucky. Or you're lucky doing the classic essence 250 thing. Your build is really solid here. Also, I would rather go for raids, using him, with easier basically on any content, because with energy you need to focus on the proc. But yes, as a tier 4, you have the opportunity to heal through your tier 4, so you don't really need to spam the 5th skill to heal up. So yes, Mighty Energy is really cool too. Let's go to Venom. Yeah, classic. I would rather go for Carnage here, but yes, this works also. The paralysis and the all defense down. Rage is one of the best. And the Pure Evil here, I guess you don't know about the Pure Evil, is not working for PvE. Okay. Um, Physical attack, physical attack, physical attack, HP. Yes, that's the best way to utilize him. Hawk's Eye, it's really nice. And yeah, feels like this feels bad only. Critical rate or critical damage could help you more. And you have the budget to test him. And equip that, equip a critical rate, and tell me the difference. You're gonna figure out that pure evil adds nothing on your character. And my destruction here, yes, that's for PvE and PvP. You use here for Alliance Conquest, I guess, and that's a solid hybrid build. I find myself hard to proc on that in World Boss Legend. I was, running around and I wasn't able to survive. And now with Judgment, feels really solid with CTP Judgment. As a tier 3 also. Here, Mighty Destruction, why are you torturing yourself? A CTP of Rage, thank you, but Mathematic, I can't right now. With a Rage, he feels way better, at least for me. I guess you're just playing World Boss Legend high stages and nothing else with Iron Man. He's really useful for ABL and GBR, but I'm trying to imagine that someone is utilizing all these characters for Alliance Conquest also, so guard break immunity on this helps. But having no artifact on a tier 4 investment, I mean, it's so cheap to put just a 3-star artifact like you did for Blue Dragon. Yeah, I have the Iron Man's one. I'm missing this one and this one also. Sorry, bro. I'm missing Carnage, but you're missing 1, 2, 3, and I'm missing only Carnage. And I have Black Widow. You're missing it also. Yeah, I thought you were super, super well, but yeah, you were unlucky with the artifacts, I guess, bro. I feel you. This girl needs her artifact to really survive World Boss Legend and PvP, I guess, but you're utilizing her as a hybrid here with a grid. Regen is the best in my opinion, and a defensive ISO set if you want to utilize her in PvP only, and having here the Pierce feels like you're doing that. Grid is also really good because helps you to one-shot enemies, but I'm not sure if without the artifact of here, the specific artifact and not a regen, if she can survive in PvP right now. And Brilliant Judgment on this dude is cool, but having, okay, you were going for high rank, I guess, because it's stage 20, or stage 20 and a Brilliant Judgment on him. I guess yeah, it's your favorite, right? Yeah, feels like that's your favorite character, Thor. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I totally get it. But I mean, I'm sure you have his artifact from a legendary battle, and his artifact adds a lot for his leadership, or without the leadership, that you're swapping the lightning resist into some buff for you. Feels really nice, but I guess you're going for rank 1 or something. That's why you have high. That's the way to go, guys. By the way, that's the way to go with a character high ranking. Drop him stage 20 artifact, whatever artifact, but stage 20. Give him Brilliant CTP, all Odin's Blessing. Even if it's not legit, for sometimes you're putting them to increase his ranking. Okay, let's go to the normal ones. Yeah, it feels like you're focusing Alliance Conquest a lot, more than the others I have tested. And look at this, yes. Uh, you know already that's not the optimal choice here, but you're doing it for the ranking here also. That's why I was telling you guys that doing a character like really high on rank, having rank 1, rank 2, or rank 3 character doesn't mean that it's the perfect or optimal build. I mean, the dude here have this one, and that's really nice having all the others blessing, but double HP Urus helps you survive for PvP way more than having more of this blessing. And this thing here is not really helpful. You need like pierce reduction or something like that for PvP. And yes, this is really solid penetration, I guess. With his skills, he's able to cancel other skills. You can survive more. For null, yeah, you can see there pierce reduction. Oh my god, a lot of Odin's blessing. What's that? Okay, that's huge amount of Odin's blessing basically. Yes, you can't roast a guy having all full Odin's blessing on his roster on the characters. Oh my god, I thought Thor was your favorite. But that's like you're having a lot of Odin's blessing. This is super duper well work. nice add-on. And you're using Brilliant Regeneration, okay? Well, everyone is using energy. I mean, I was thinking I had an authority, and people was telling me authority is getting wasted on him, slap him an energy, and I haven't really tried him with the energy for PvP. But I guess regeneration is always good, having more HP pool and pulling out more three skills with your add-on. Yeah, I totally get it. Here, yeah, no insight, but I guess you're utilizing him for okay, this is really nice. Yes, this is really smart because the enemies most of the times have the leadership tag as Doctor Doom, and they are, basically it's only Spider-Mans and sentries that you have any value on PvP with this artifact. So I would suggest you go for the Pierce one, full HP. I mean, full of this blessing again. I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot. It's like you went to an Eden of brilliant CTPs and all this blessing, and it was about time. The fruits was there, and you going and picking them. You were picking up Odin's blessing and picking up brilliant CTPs and mighty CTPs. It's all over your account. It's a mess of brilliant CTPs, mighty CTPs, and Odin's blessing. I mean, Molecule Man having all this blessing, it's his wet dream. Molecule Man staying in his house and saying, "Yes, at least Commander, have me a full build." I mean, yes, that's huge amount of resources, and feels like you everyone can see that you're a huge veteran and a huge whale, and that's why you're doing documentaries for your videos, I guess, because you have tested like huge amount of characters with huge amount of builds, and your poor Scarlet Witch got a PvP build when you can utilize her in ABL and ABX, but I guess you're completely ignoring these game modes because she's the best on that, bro. She is really nice. And you're using the pure evil ability for. I totally get the rest you had. It's completely for Alliance Conquest and PvP. That's why you're using them. I mean, having authority on here, it's a statement. Everyone got a rage or a judgment. And having an authority feels like I am PvP, Alliance Conquest. Brilliant authority in your Silver Surfer, really nice. Slapping huge amount of faith. All this blessing again. Brilliant authority, yes, for accounts that can have 800, I mean 100 HP and more without the regeneration. CTP of authority feels legit. You need like 60% and more HP on your cards to feels better. This one feels better than regen. But yes, I could go for protect the captain also here. But as we can see, you're not focusing on giving them HP and having them protecting themselves. You're focusing on slapping on this blessing and doing the maximum damage while you're doing PvP also. I mean, that's not the choice for most of the people, but if you can do it, you can do it, and it's completely welcome. Your account is so fat, bro. Everything is so fat. Brilliant CTP. I mean, I don't have one. If you go through my account, my inventory, I haven't successed one brilliant CTPs. And I'm spending for every single sale one. I'm collecting CTPs, 5 CTPs, and I'm spending for. I didn't last time, but that was the only time for a long time that I haven't tried for a brilliant myself. Whatever brilliant. I'm always getting mighty energy, mighty destruction, mighty authority, mighty regen. There's no brilliant in my account. I'm totally wondering how much CTPs you need to spend for a brilliant. If you have all these brilliants, you have that for a brilliant CTP you need at least 10 CTPs, 10 tries. How many? I mean, I'm curious. I've seen accounts with 10 brilliant CTPs, but I haven't seen accounts with brilliant CTPs in every corner of it. I mean, that's insane. You're characters are so fat, bro. So fat. Inside here, in the girl. Come on, give here some love. I had an insight on here, but I unequip it, and I'm gonna to test here right now in the upcoming videos, I guess. Yes, let's see your Emma as a PvP. You're using authority. I feel like with your artifact, the reflects is doing, you know, the 35% of normal damage received. This is way better if you have a regen, because you're having the opportunity to reflect even more. 35% of the damage received, it's huger as a number if you have more HP on your HP pool, but you already have 100,000. So yeah, I'm not sure. Super well account, bro. Brilliant judgment here. I guess, are you using Thina instead of Wanda? Perhaps yes, you're using her in ABL and ABX. She is not better than Wanda, but she is an alternative if you want to use Wanda for PvP. Your Spider-Man got brilliant regen. Yeah. I can see it. And yes, I mean, Mighty Destruction. I had Mighty Destruction myself on Kamala, and I did swap here into a Rage, and the results are really nice, bro. I would suggest you Rage for Kamala 100%. Here DPS went crazy in ABL. Brilliant regen here. Yes, that's the best for her also, because she's getting more out of her artifact with more HP. And you're lucky, yeah. Feels like you're focusing on both ABL and Alliance Conquest, but you don't have the, you know, you want your Wanda kills more in PvP than doing more skull in ABL, and I totally get you have priorities. Feels like your priority is PvP and after PvE, and yes, it's totally welcome. Yeah, we can see you have Super Giants and Authority. When Super Giants is a character that it's for ABX, totally with judgment. She is the number one for this day of ABX long time, and I don't feel like she got a replacement yet. Titania was one. Okay, regen here. Your account is so fat, I can't really tell you. Inside here also anything to like a flaw, you know. Yes, you know, I mean, you have the leadership here, but I know you know what you're doing for PvP, you know. Regen here, I test him with the authority, Mighty Authority. He was quite cool in timeline. Regen, yeah, I have regen here also. Yeah, let's see what you, okay. I could do that. I had the raids and I unequip it because with raids it was so bad. So yes, I was thinking to slap proc, but an energy basically, mighty energy or something. But yes, mighty destruction could be good both ways, I guess. Alliance Conquest and PvP and PvE, World Boss Legend. Mighty destruction here, that feels solid for PvP and PvE because it's proc friendly. I'm utilizing here with raids for ABX, but if you don't care about ABX, this is a really nice solution, I guess. And I guess brilliant here, yeah, I knew it. Moonstone is a way to flex, you know, having Moonstone with brilliant, it's a lot of people doing that. Brilliant grid here, I mean, yeah. I admire that you can hold yourself from doing a lot of score in ABX and ABL just to be good for Alliance Conquest. I really find this is myself really hard to do, you know. But yes, if you can do it and you enjoy Alliance Conquest, that's really cool. Your roster is more than full. I would be a fool starting telling you you're missing this and missing that. I know you have everything, but you have your priorities, which is different than mine. But it was an honor and glad to roasting you, bro. Thank you everyone for the support you're showing into the roasting whale videos, and Guys, I want to thank you, and I'm gonna drop a comment down below in the below the description. Basically, I'm gonna do a comment and pin it in the top, and I want you to drop down below from my comments what you want me to roast next, what whale you want me to roast. IIX Commander XII, as you can see, it's a huge whale, and he is PvP based. So let me know what you want to see next. What's the next character? I haven't any in my mind at the moment, because from the previous video I had like free to play adventure, but I don't really it was like one or two comments. So drop what you want so you can get more whales roasted. Bye bye to everyone. Kisses.